Hi everyone, this is Sandy Alice Haas bringing you love and light, and especially highlights actually, because this is the highlight portion, and I love highlights. It's just one of the things I go crazy over. This little kitty loves highlights, and this brush here is the Fenty highlight brush. They call it a shark tooth brush because it looks like a shark tooth, and I paid $30 for it, and I don't like paying money for things. I don't like paying a lot of money for things, but this brush, I love this brush. It makes putting on highlights so easy, so fun. I'm very glad I bought this brush. So now I'm going to be using my cruelty-free Unicorn Glow Rue 21 highlights, Goddess Glow. And they're shaped like little hearts, right like that. They're shaped like little hearts. And I usually use this one and this one. And the first thing I'm going to do is grab the silver. I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. Because that's one of the first things my little sister showed me. She says, you know, you should always put white underneath your eyes, and it'll brighten up your eyes and make them look brighter. I went, oh, wow, I like that idea. So I put those right there, and then I put a little right here on the top of my cheekbone. Bonk, bonk, right like that. So now I've got bright eyes. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do, you guessed it, I'm going to take the blue. Now you see how easy that is? It doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of attention. Just put the blue on there. And the blue goes right on. See that? And then put a little bit on your little cheek there. At least I do that. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because I love playing with my cheeks. And see how easy that is? It goes here real easy. The brush is designed so you can put it on your highlights, on your cheeks, on your eyes. And then another thing they showed us, and I will be playing with my lips quite a bit more later, but they showed you know, you can take this brush and just put it on your lips. And then I had that just blew my mind, because then I realized I can put highlights on my lips, which I do all the time now. That's one of Sandy's tricks. I put highlights on my lips. That's one of Sandy's tricks. I put highlights on my lips. But anyways, now we're doing the highlights. And now my eyes look gorgeous. So what's the next thing I'm going to do? Well, sometimes I do different things. But today, I'm going to put on my eyeliner next. So I'm going to put on my eyeliner, and this is my eyeliner right here. And I use the NYX eyeliner right here. That's the one that I use right there. I got it at Ulta Beauty. That's where I got it. And I'm going to put on my eyeliner. And last time I put on my eyeliner, you couldn't even see what I was doing. But I'm going to put my eyeliner on now. And one thing I like to do is I like to put on little baby wings, is what I like to do. And I dip it back in. Oh my God, I made a mistake. What am I going to do? Well, here's an opportunity to show you a trick or two, because I have a magic thing over here. Let me show you what I've got. I've got Q-tips. Q-tips. Let's see what Sandy's going to do now, because she's got too much over here. And she's going to do a little erasing. Just a little erasing. It's going to erase a little bit. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Yeah, that does look a little better. Okay, well, that's one of my tricks, is Q-tips are erasers, and you can use them to erase. So, I'm going to work on the other eye now. Steady hand is important. I'm just coming up a little bit from the bottom. Give it a little more congruency. And coming up with a little more. And now I've got my wings. Now I've got my wings. And my wings sing. Now I've got my wings. I got little baby wings. Now I need to let those dry for a little bit. So I don't want to do anything else yet with my eyes. So I'm going to go over to my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm going to take out my glitter, which is right here. I'm going to put a little spot right there. A little spot right here. He says, Sandy, you look like a clown. It's not going to stay that way, because the next step is actually putting on my blush. I got my blush right here. I'm going to brush it out with my blush. Blush it out with my brush. So now I look like a pretty kitty. That's my CoverGirl blush, by the way. This is CoverGirl blush. CoverGirl blush. And I've been using that for as long as I've been putting on makeup, because that's one of the first things my sister showed me how to use. And she helped me pick out the right stuff for me. So this is my CoverGirl blush I'm putting on right now. So now I'm all blushed up. Looking more like a pretty kitty. Okay. Now the next step is my Cover FX glitter drops. That's a very important step for me. I love my Cover FX glitter drops. And I usually use a brush to put it on. I use this brush to put it on normally. But, well, I'm a sample-holic, so I confess I have a sample problem. And if you see me and you work at a cosmetic counter, I might ask you for a sample, because I'm a little bit crazy about samples. But this is the same color here. This is my blue. And I'm going to take a little bit there on my brush. I'm going to put it right on my eye. Right there. Just a little bit. Not over the whole eye. Just a little dab right there. And then the next step is very important. What I do next is I take my glitter eyeliner, which is this right here, and I create a shadow line above my normal eyeliner of the blue. So I've got a little bit of silver on here, and I'm going through my blue. I'm going toward the end. I'm doing that a couple times, and so I'm spreading it out. And I'm lengthening it. And it sort of shadows. So I've got a silver shadow, a silver blue shadow above my normal eye line. That looks very intriguing and very nice. Now, the nice thing about eyeliner is it is very forgiving, because I did a little too much blue there. So I need to bring up a little more black on my line. So I'm going to touch it up just a tad. I'm just going to touch it up just a tad over here and just a tad over there. There we go. That looks better. Now, I think my eyes are looking really good. You see the little shine I've got there? I can see I'm a little shiny kitty. See that shine? Not all in one spot. I moved it around with my blush. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is play with my lips, because I'm doing this rather intentionally. The last thing I'm going to do is put on my mascara, because sometimes when I put on my mascara, everything else gets messed up. So I'm going to give my face time to set before I do that. So I'm going to play with my lips next. And you know I love to layer my lips just like I like to layer everything else. And so here is my Sephora lip stain. And again, I'm a cheap little kitty, and I've learned that there's no need to put any lipstick on the top. All I gotta do is purse my lips, like this, and the bottom covers the top perfectly. That's all I need. So there's my lip stain. And then I'm gonna put on my lipstick. Let's see which one we're going to use today. We're going to use Anastasia because I love things Anastasia. You know, my eyebrows Anastasia too. And some of my highlights, I got a Dream and an Aurora highlight. So we're going to use the Ruby lipstick. But don't worry, we're going to make our lips blue when we're done here, and I'll show you how. Again, I only do it on the bottom lip. Then I purse my lips, and it's on both sides. Now the final step's the most important one. That stuff I put on my eyes, I still got a little bit on my brush, and I hate to waste anything. So I'm a frugal little kitty. So then I'm going to go over my lips. And then purse my lips. And I think that looks simply gorgeous. And we're almost done with my makeup tutorial for today. We got one step left. And this is the one I keep on forgetting. It's the mascara. So there are several different mascaras that I love. One is Big Monsieur. I like Big Monsieur. Lancôme's Big Monsieur. I love that. And Maybelline Full Lash Mascara. I love that one. And Mary Kay. I love her too. And also Too Faced, Better Than Sex. So these are the mascaras that I love. And today, I'm going to use Better Than Sex. We'll put the other ones away for now. Sometimes I double up my mascara and I use a couple different kinds. But today we're just going to use this one. And I'm going to go in. And I'm going to fluff up my eyelashes. And you go both ways. You come down. And then you go up. And I always go in here to find my little lashes next to my eye, on the inside of my eye, because those are the ones that aren't there as much, so I want to make sure I get them fluffed up. So I just fluffed up my eyes on one side, re-dip my brush, and now I'm going to do the other side. Now, there's a little song I know called Turn Around Bright Eyes, and I love when people say, your eyes are so bright, your eyes are so beautiful, because what I want you to do is I want you to look at my eyes and go, wow, that's nice, and then look deeper and find more, and look deeper and find more. That's why I layer things. It's very intentional because I want you to find more and more as you're looking. There we go. Now, I've designed my makeup to last a long time. I work at McDonald's, and sometimes I work in the grill area all day. When I come home, my eyes are still gorgeous. Because this works. For me, nothing comes off. Now, comes my favorite time. It's time for Unicorn Snot! It's Unicorn Snot time! Yes, it's time for Unicorn Snot. Do you see that? It's Unicorn Snot time. I got green, I got pink, I got silver, I've got Unicorn Snot! Ah! Okay, so, remember that Q-tip I had a minute ago? I'm taking my Q-tip now, and I'm going to put a little bit on my Q-tip, and I'm going to go over my eyes over here, and put a little bit of Unicorn Snot on it, and seal it in, and seal it in. Now, sometimes I'll do this with my fingers, and I'll do it earlier in the process. But now I'm doing it later, and I'm just going to seal everything in with Unicorn Snot, which is a body glitter, and I can use it underneath my eyes, and it makes things gorgeous. I can use it on my eyes, and it makes things gorgeous. Now take a look at the difference now that I've got Unicorn Snot on. What do you think? Yep, Unicorn Snot's a good one, isn't it? Yes, Unicorn Snot is wonderful. Unicorn Snot is lovely. I love Unicorn Snot. I got this one at Good Luck Charlie's for $2.50. I got this one for $2.50. I got this one on the internet for $9. I've gotten them everywhere. And I love my Unicorn Snot. I just do. It's wonderful stuff. So now, that's my makeup tutorial. And I'm wearing blue right now. I wore a blue dress and I've got my blue hat on. And I made my eyes blue rather intentionally. Sometimes my eyes are gold and I wear gold. Sometimes my eyes are blue and I wear gold. It depends. But today I decided I was going to be a blue girl. So if you see me today, say hi, blue girl. Bye, blue girl. Thank you for joining me in my makeup tutorial. May sweet water and light laughter fill your days till next we meet.